So about 4 months ago, I made a video called Nikocado Avocado has lost a lot of weight. And if my memory is correct, or at least talked about the idea of losing weight, going away for a few months, coming back a whole different person. And what you're looking at right now is a video from 2 hours ago from Nikocado Avocado after not uploading for 7 months, 8 months. When I first saw this video, I was like, nah, this is gonna be bait. This is how he looked the last time we took a look at him. We discussed them. I think this moment right here has to go down as maybe potentially top 3 most historical moments in American history or in history period. Anyways, enough of me yapping. Let's just take a look at the video. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. Thank you.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life. It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas.
Now, I find it extremely interesting that this comes out a day after Sunny V2 made his video about Nicocado's new video. Is honestly just depressing. Now, do I think this is a crazy coincidence, or do I think Nick and Sunny talked and they planned this? People were speculating that he died. People were like, did he quit? So the timing is definitely interesting. Would I be surprised by that? Not really. If that is what happened indeed, that is a pretty smart plan.
And become a product of influence. Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant, and it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another.
All right, let's just get to business, Nick. I get it. We all gotta stretch our videos to 8 minutes with 2 seconds, but let's just hurry this up.
So I am the villain because I've made myself one.
Nah. Nah, this is insane. The world does not make any sense right now. I'm low-key kind of shocked. Well, not low-key, I am high-key, I guess. That's how you say it. I'm pretty shocked that he managed to lose all this weight in less than a year. This is how he looked just a few months ago. If the video wasn't recorded in the month of February, let's just say January, look at those moves. I mean, all right, okay, that's enough. For him to go from that to this in a few months is insane and low-key inspiring. And I know that Amberlynn Reed is punching the air right now. I mean, I haven't been this surprised since I caught my dad cheating on my mom when I was a little kid. If you guys could see me, jaw is on the floor. I mean, honestly, good for him. Like, the way he was living, he was just going to end up dying of heart failure or a disease or diabetes or, you know, anything that comes with being extremely overweight. I'm not saying a little few pounds here and there, that's fine, but like 200 pounds overweight, 300, that's like, you know, you should really be careful. From my financial business point of view, this was a no-brainer. I knew this was going to happen. You could only get so big to people like, yeah, you're fat, but you know, what else do you have to offer? Putting all of that aside, it's just good for him as a person. God damn, I'm shocked. Good for him, and it really does show you that, yeah, you could lose weight. You just gotta set your mind to it. If you lock in, you can do anything in life.
Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants. Influence the ants. Brainwash the ants. You are the ants. Today I woke up from a very long dream, and I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
250 pounds. I mean, I got a round of applause. Shout out to him. I can't imagine that being easy. It's already hard to lose like 20 pounds. Imagine losing 250 pounds. We all know that Nick plays a character a little over the top. I don't know, man. This is pretty cool to see. I can't think of anything negative to say. I'm glad he finally decided to lock in, train, lose that weight. Hopefully he could keep it off. I think that's the hardest part. Losing it is quote unquote easy, but keeping it off, especially after so many years of abuse, will be the difficult part. But you know, I wish him nothing but the best. I remember living through COVID and I was like, man, I really don't like living through historical events. Like, this shit sucks. Now after watching Nikocado's return, I'm like, damn, I love living through historical events. And I decided to check out Twitter because I wanted to see what people were saying. This person says, Nikocado Avocado reveals his dramatic weight loss journey. I mean, just look at this insane build versus this. I don't know what he's doing, what he's consuming, but whatever he's having, I'll take some of that shit right now, dog. And then we have this other page talking about it. But yeah, I mean, it's just popping off everywhere. Someone said Nikocado Avocado got skinny before I did. Real shit.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant. People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet. And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone.
Legendary. Yo, why is Snake looking at me like this?
The joke's on you.
Yeah, I think that might have been the greatest YouTube video of all time. I think every other YouTuber should just quit. I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought this was AI. I'm just paranoid like that. So yeah, the rest of the video is really not important. It's your typical Nick Avocado video. You know, him eating a lot of food, but you know, hopefully he takes better care of himself this time. 2024 is an insane year. So many things happening all at once. The top comment says we're living in the wrong timeline. It truly does feel like that at times. I guess it really was just water weight. Him losing weight in only 7 months is somewhat inspiring for me. This feels like a fever dream. There's just so many things happening. Like, we have skinny Nick Avocado. Linkin Park is back. I know that it's completely unrelated, but they're back. Brand new singer and a song and an album. And it's just like, what timeline are we living in? And this just proves my point that we do live in a simulation. Did I smoke something? I'm like, seeing skinny Nick Avocado in 2024. I'm happy for Nick. I'm glad he managed to get rid of the weight, and hopefully this sticks, and you know, he has a nice healthy life. This has been such a weird video, and it feels like I'm on so many drugs at the same time, so I'm just gonna like stop right here. But so yeah, there we have it. Nick Avocado is back after 7-8 months, skinnier than ever. I don't know, that's fucking awesome. Shout out to him. You know, losing over 250 pounds, not easy, I imagine, but all the respect to him, and wish him well. Hopefully we get a documentary, The Journey. I would watch that. I would be intrigued by that. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Crazy times we're living in. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna head out now. Peace.